was listening to some of my buddies play over there, and the guy came in and took his boots, and so like I noticed he was kind of maybe somewhat special needs or something, you know. Yeah. Are we rolling? Are we rolling? All right, hello everybody. AJ's Good Time Bar here in Nashville, Tennessee. My name is Cody Joe. This is my friend Melanie hanging out with y'all this evening. Going to kick it off with a little bit of Dwight Yokum. You taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Taught me how this town could shatter dreams. Oh yeah. Guitars and Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. And guitars and Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. There's no glamour in this tinsel land of lost and wasted lives. Painful scars are all that's left to me. I want to thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. Like finding mine, I guess I'll just leave. And guitars and Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets I call home. Guitars and Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. I said the only thing that keeps me hanging on. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. Oh, yeah. Once again, my name is Cody Joe. This is Melanie here, and we're hanging out with you at AJ's Good Time Bar, Nashville, Tennessee, my friends. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. And all right, Melanie, what you got for us?
I thought I'd do some Dolly Parton.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Dolly in Nashville, Tennessee.
No, you can't. Well, she just showed up around the corner, too. Songteller Hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, she's going to have a venue there and some of her costumes, like a whole museum type thing.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
That's going to be exciting.
Spring 2026.
Heck
right here.
yeah.
She wasn't supposed to tell anybody, but she told everybody.
So it works like that sometimes.
It does. All right. Can we just go for it?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to go to life. I jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping out on the streets. The traffic starts jumping with folks like me on a job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's so taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy every minute. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Won't you move ahead? But the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man's to dream, just to watch your shadow. You just to step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, all the way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind, and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind, and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you dream about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. All right, 9 to 5, Dolly Parton.
Heck yeah. This old highway is getting long. Seems there ain't one left inside. Sleep would be best. Hell, I just can't afford to rest. I got a ride to Montana tomorrow night. And I called the house, no one answered. For the last few weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. Tell you the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman hold on this long. And the wine line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All the cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. And the competition, well, it keeps getting younger. Tougher broncs, and those I can't recall. Oh, women and bad booze, lonely women. And that booze seems to be the only thing that left it all. And the wine line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All the cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Oh yeah, I'll be heading out to Montana tomorrow for a couple of shows this weekend. I figure I threw that one in there right there. I feel like a lot of us musicians who travel, you know, we kind of live a rodeo lifestyle, just Just no rodeo, different kind of rodeo.
Different kind of
So,
I loved Montana.
Oh yeah,
I
yes.
got to go for the first time last year.
Where'd you go?
And I picked the hottest time, apparently. It was like 90 and really humid. I was like, what?
I feel like that's
It's not
pretty
supposed
hot
to
for
be
up
like
there,
that.
huh?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be the opposite, I think. Which is why we went. And then, yeah. There you go. But yeah, I went to Bozeman.
Oh, Bozeman. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
good
Did some
places to
hiking
eat there
around.
too in Bozeman.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Let's see, was that
Stuff.
Capo 5 right there?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Delta Dawn, oh sunflower you had born. Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? Did I hear you say he was leaving you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Well, she's 41 and I doubt it still calls her baby. All the folks round Brownsville say she's crazy, 'cause she walks downtown with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. In her younger days they called her Delta Dawn, prettiest woman you ever laid eyes on. And then a man loud agreed stood by her side, promised her he'd take her for his bride. Delta Dawn, oh sunflower you had born. Could it be a faded rose from days gone? Oh, did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Delta Dawn, oh sunflower you had born. Could it be a faded rose from days gone? Oh, did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Delta Dawn, oh sunflower you had born. Could it be a faded rose from days gone? Oh, did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? To take you to his mansion in the sky. Delta Dawn, that's Tanya Tucker.
Heck yeah.
Helen
Man.
Reddy actually did that one too.
I remember when I was a kid, I grew up in Texas, and they would always have like the George Jones Festival there somewhere in East Texas. I don't even know where that was, but we would go like every year, and I know Grandma and Grandpa, it'd be something that I'd go with them, and with the whole family would go, but we'd all like sleep over at their house and like wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to go to this big festival, and Tanya Tucker was always there, and so it's like those times at that George Jones Festival, they're with me forever, like, and I think George Jones, Tanya Tucker, Randy Travis, I mean everybody like that, and like I think it was probably like the late 80s, so
Yeah.
I was just a little kid, I still remember that stuff.
That's awesome.
Do some George Strait. I like it, yes sir, yeah.
Thank you so much.
This might have been the first song I ever stepped up on a stage and did with the band. I was about 6. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got, well, it's just what I've got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. I lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I've been looking for eight when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind, by golly. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, it's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got, well, it's just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, what I got is mine, and I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. And Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. It's still fun to play that song.
I love that song. Man, that's old soul material for a 6-year-old.
Yeah, oh yeah. I had no idea I would be losing so many girlfriends along the way, you know, but I think the song only said one, but there was, I think, a few more than that. So.
Oh, that's funny.
Heck
that
yeah.
song always makes me want to play a fiddle.
Heck yeah. I mean,
Great
being from Texas, we love a good fiddle and steel guitar and that good old country music. Where y'all from out there?
Missouri.
Missouri. I'll be passing through there tomorrow on my way to Montana. Yeah, I even did a little bit of time at Fort Leonard Wood, United States Army, you know, so I did my basic training there, and luckily they let me pass. So what part of Missouri y'all from? Oh, south of St. Louis, okay. That's a little bit of wine country over there somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, Germantown, German influence. Yeah, heck yeah, I've been over there. Man, and I can't remember the name, but I had the best. There was like smoked sausage and stuff. There was a place down there. I forgot the name of it, but what's that? I can't hear you due to all the road noise.
St. Genevieve, you said? It was not. I was going through on a radio tour, and it was by Warrington, not too far from Warrington. So a little bit, I guess, maybe west. Yeah. So. Okay, yeah. If y'all can, right. You know, I'm from big. Pretty much the central part of Texas is like, you know, highly European influenced, and we got a lot of like sausage houses and and stuff like that, and processing places. Oh yeah, man, we love that kind of stuff. So anytime I'm passing through and you can give me a name of a good place that does good food and good stuff, and I'll try it out. So if you can, write that on a napkin and I'll go and look them up. So heck yeah, what you got for us? All right. Whose bed have your boots been under? Whose heart did you steal? Wonder this time did it feel like next time you're lonely, don't call for me. Triumphant, maybe she'll be free. Whose bed have your boots been under? Whose heart did you still wonder? This time did it feel like thunder? Whose bed have your boots been under? Whose heart did you still wonder? This time did it feel like thunder, baby? And who did you run to? Whose lips have you been kissing? Whose ear did you make a wish in? She the one that you've been missing, baby. Whose bed have your boots been under? I wanna know whose bed. I wanna know whose bed. Some Shania Twain.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
I had that. Oh, good. Heck yeah. You know it's got to be good then. If we're the oldest town west of Mississippi. Okay. Yeah, y'all got good music venues over there too? Oh yeah. Well, hey, why don't you write that on the back? What do you want? Just a good music venue. Okay. And we'll go hit them up and have sausage and music, and we'll just. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, all our friends will be drinking all our beer. In heaven there is no wine. That's why we drink it all the time. Yeah, it's true. It comes from the vine. All the friends will be drinking all that wine. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. There we go. I don't know why it made me think of that song. I'm gonna do a real song though now, but that is a real song. But I don't know. It just we had such a good time when we passed through their area. I was like, man,
Are you going with a full band?
What's that?
Are you going with a full band?
We're just taking a trio and picking up our friends out there.
Sweet.
For the deal. But
Sounds like fun.
I feel like we need to maybe do some Alan Jackson though, since we're at AJ's Good Time Bar. And if there's anything y'all want to hear out there, y'all just let us know. We're just having a good old time here. Neither one of us knew yesterday evening at dinner that we were going to be doing this, and so we picked up the shift, and it's just so happy to be here today. So
Thanks for inviting me to go.
oh yeah, absolutely, heck
This is
yeah.
fun.
5 o'clock somewhere. Sun is hot, that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime. Hey, but it's July, paid by the hour, ordered by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Like to call him something, but I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. Only 12:30, and I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You know it is. Makes me feel like being on a beach or something. That lunch break, it's gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning, I know there's gonna be a lot of hell to pay. Oh, but that's all right. Hadn't had a day off in over a year. My Jamaican vacation gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane, for I go insane. Only 12:30, but I don't care, 'cause it's 5 o'clock somewhere. If I could pay off my tab, put myself in a cab and be back to work before 2. In a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would my buddy Alan Jackson do? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this very rarely happens, but please welcome to the stage my boss, Mr. Alan Jackson. That'd be cool. One of these days it's gonna happen. One of these days it's gonna happen. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. Only 12:30, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Some Alan Jackson for you here at AJ's Good Time Bar. You're hanging out with Cody, Joe, and Melanie right here. All right, man. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
I probably need to do the tuning song too. She was in the backyard, she was a little past 9 when a prince pulled up a white pickup truck. The folks should have seen it coming, there was only just a matter of time. Plenty old enough, but you can't stop love. She stuck a note on the screen, got somewhere about I got to go. And that was all she wrote. Mama's heart was broke, and that was all she wrote. So the story goes. And now her daddy's in the kitchen, staring out the window, scratching on a racket in his brain. I got 18 years to stop and walk away. Our little ponytail girl got up to be a woman, that's down in the blink of an eye. She licked the suds in the bucket and the clothes, singing out of the line. Don't you wonder what the preacher's gonna preach about Sunday morning? Never quite like this. This happened here before. Well, it must have been a look or a smooth talking son of a gun. For such a grounded girl to just up and run. 'Cause you can't mince time and you can't stop love. Now all the pennies and the pennies have got some going non-stop, sipping on pink lemonade. I got 18 years to stop and walk away. Our little ponytail girl growed up to be a woman lost down in the blink of an eye. She lit the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out of the line. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out of the line. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out of the line.
Suds in the bucket and the clothes still hanging out on the line. They still got it. They still a little, need to let them dry out a little longer. All right,
That's a good
heck
story.
yeah.
It's a fun story.
A little bit of Merle Haggard for you on a good old Tuesday morning here at Nashville, Tennessee, my friend. Man, live, we having a good time? I hope so. I hope so. Wherever you're at. We're also doing the Alan Jackson's live, so not just you guys are listening to us, but everybody else on the internet who wants to dial in at this moment in time. So let me see what we got.
Are you taking requests on there?
What's that?
Are you taking requests on there?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Every day, and we got my set set up. You know, so if there's anybody that wants to do my set, go get the my set app, and so I don't know. We're gonna figure it out one way or another. You know, so.
Hello, everybody.
Trying to think of what Merle Haggard song we're gonna do. We're gonna do a Merle Haggard song that was #1 in 1969. It's called Silver Wings. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere to fly. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride, 'cause you locked me out of your mind. Left me stranded here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, a roaring engine head somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. And silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride, 'cause you locked me out of your mind. Left me stranded here behind. And silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. And they're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Slowly fading out of sight. And slowly fading out of sight. Remember, we are the land of the free because of the brave, my friends. some of y'all don't know it, but that song might have been military influence right there.
That song brings me back to Texas. Like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I heard that all the time, and, you know, that's one of the songs that everybody, like, two-steps to. And
Absolutely, and they're doing some great things in Texas right now. You know, we had that big crazy flood that just happened, you know, 4th of July, while everybody's supposed to be celebrating. Everybody's, you know, just in wrecked emotions, just don't even know what to think about it, you know, really. Yeah. And George Strait, he's actually going to have a benefit down there in Texas, July 27th, but they have already sold out. So I was going to say get your tickets, but, man, you can't, you know.
Maybe you can watch online somewhere?
Yeah. They're gonna raise a lot of money for those folks. It's gonna be a good thing, you know. So, heck yeah.
That's great. That's good. Yeah, it's just unexplainable, right?
Oh yeah. I had friends that lived down there on that river, and you know, you know, crazy to even think about what they're going through right now, you know. And that's not the only place that flooded. You know, I mean, there's all kind of floods and disastrous situations going on in this country. Just makes you got a lot of questions for a small town fella, you know. So, all right, what you got next?
All right, well, how do I follow that up?
Oh, shoot, just do what you do and you'll be fine.
You know what? Oh, I just thought of a song. I love this song. So I got to see Trisha Yearwood at Fanfare X, and she was asked a question, what's a song that you get asked to play every single time and you don't get sick of? And it's this song, because she said it was such a great story. Katie's sitting on the old front porch, watching the chickens peck the ground. There ain't no hurry going on tonight in this one-horse town. Oh, yonder, coming up the road in a beat-up Chevy truck.
Oh, Lord.
Her boyfriend Tommy's laying on the horn, splashing through the mud and the mud. Her daddy says he ain't worth a lick. When he get the brains, he got the short end of the stick. But Katie's young and she just don't care. She followed Tommy anywhere. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Katie and Tommy at the drive-in movie, talks in the very last row. They're too busy holding on to one another to even care about the show. But later on I found the tasty freeze. Tommy slipped something on her hand. He says my high school ring will have to do till I can buy a wedding band. Her daddy said he ain't worth a lick. When it came to brains, he got the short end of the stick. But Katie's young and she just don't care. She followed Tommy anywhere. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry their boy someday. But Daddy's waiting up till 12:30 when they come sneaking up the wall. He says, "You lady, get on up to your room. Well, me and Junior have a talk." But Mama breaks in and says, "Don't lose a temper. It wasn't very long ago when you yourself was just a hayseed plowboy who didn't have a road to hoe." My daddy said you wasn't worth a lick. When it came to brains, you got the short end of the stick. But he was wrong, and honey, you are too. Katie looks at Tommy like I still look at you. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's meant to be will always find a way. She's gonna marry that boy someday. But she's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. When you
That brings back great memories.
Makes me laugh.
I love all this music. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. This is something you can't find just anywhere right here. This is a song about making it through Monday. For the first 4 hours, I feel like 12. And a day kind of feels like a 9 to 5 here. Cracked another laugh. Now I'm out on my 4th smoke break, and I don't smoke. If I can make it through Monday, I can just find some way to get us through that blue-collar slump day and get on a hump day a little longer before the week is through. Bonfires, maybe some 90 proof, sure keeps that working man sane. I can make it through Monday. Oh, you can make it. I work through lunch so I can take off at 4, and it's coming on 6. I'm still not out the door. And girl just called, dinner's waiting on me, and she wants to know how much longer I'll be. If I can make it through Monday, I can just find some way to get us through that blue-collar slump day. Oh, baby, get on the hump day a little longer before the week is through. Bonfires, maybe some 90 proof, sure keeps that working man sane. I can make it through Monday. I've clocked out and dinner's on the stove. Honey, I can't wait. And what do you know? It's backed up on the interstate. Hate those days. Won't find it like that today. We're not gonna have no traffic. But if I can make it through Monday, I can just find some way to get us through that blue-collar slump day and get on a hump day a little longer before the week is through. Bonfires, maybe some 90 proof, sure keeps that working man sane. I can make it through Monday, sure keeps that working man sane. Just to know I can make it through Monday. Oh yeah, if I could just make it through Monday. Y'all check that song out at CodyJoeHodges.com any day of the week, my friends. Oh yeah.
That's your song?
Yeah. Released it a couple years ago. Wrote it with my wife Jamie. So yeah, so it's cool. Heck yeah, man. And we just like to travel and write songs. And
That's the
you
best.
write a lot of songs.
I do write
So
songs.
yeah, so y'all come write with us sometime. That'd be fun. Yeah, heck yeah. think you told me you had a writing session this afternoon after
I do,
this.
right after this.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
Yes, yes. That
Come
is
to
the
Nashville, folks.
singer-songwriter.
Write a song with us.
Well, you made it through Monday. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, it's already Tuesday. Getting
already
on into hump
Tuesday.
day tomorrow,
Yeah.
and a little longer before the week is through.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's it. You know, that's what life is all about. You know, just making it through this day and appreciating the day. You know, appreciating the day, man. Every day is a gift. My mama always told me that. Every day is a gift.
It definitely is.
And,
Man, we learned that in 2020, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
We're talking about some dark things today. Oh well, such is life, right?
Hey, it's all right. It is what it is. Yeah, that's that's country music, though, right?
It's true.
It's no,
That's true.
you know, maybe slightly filtered.
Yeah. All right. He was working through college at my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. Yeah, I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One restless summer, we found love growing wild on the banks of the river, on a well-beaten path. Ain't it funny how those memories they last like strawberry wine? 17, the hot July moon saw everything. The first taste of love was bittersweet, green old vine. Strawberry wine. I still remember when 30 was old. My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. A few cards and letters, a long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year, I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon saw everything. The first taste of love was bittersweet, the green old vine. Strawberry wine. The fields have grown old now, years since they've seen a plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him, or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much. Strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon saw everything. The first taste of love was bittersweet, green old vine. Strawberry wine, strawberry wine, strawberry wine. Strawberry wine, thank you. Man, I don't remember that song having any tritones in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like when you see the fields have turned over, and now years since they've seen the cloud, the ambulance or the sirens started going off. So,
Yeah, it's like,
would love to. Let me see what we got right here. Woo, 3 different venues. I love it. This is what I love most about Nashville, Tennessee, folks. You come play downtown, and man, people want you to come to their town and play music. Let me see. We got the Dewdrop Inn. I feel like that should. Is there a song about the Dewdrop Inn? I feel like there should be. Yeah, the Midway Bar and the Oreo? Oh, Oris. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
You bet. Thank you. All right. Heck yeah. Hey, man.
Yeah, it's awesome. We got some more places.
Gotta be a hustler around this town. Heck yeah. Let me see what we got. We got a little bit of thank you for giving me those good directions right there, man. We're gonna make it over there. I was sitting there selling turnips on a flatbed truck, crunching on a pork rind when she pulled up. And she had to be thinking this is where rednecks come from. She had Hollywood written on her license plate, lost and looking for the interstate, needing directions, and I was the man for the job. Told her way up yonder past the caution light, little country store with an old Coke sign. Stop and ask Miss Bell some of her sweet tea. And a left, it'll take you back to the interstate. And a right brings you right back here to me. I was sitting there thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. I threw my head and thought, you fool, it could have been love. Well, I knew my old Ford couldn't run her down, probably didn't want me anyhow. So I watched her disappear to a cloud of dust. Told her way up yonder past the caution light, little country store with an old Coke sign. Stop and ask Miss Bell some of her sweet tea. And a left was gonna take you back to the interstate, but a right, it brings you right back here to me. Is that Nashville heat playing tricks on me? Am I really seeing what I think I see? Woman of my dreams coming back to me. Hey, hey. Past the caution light. Oh, I knew something felt right. She stopped and asked Miss Bell some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her a big old glass, sent her right back here to me. I thank God for good directions and turnip greens. Good directions right there. Gotta have good directions anywhere, especially in this town, you know. You gotta know how to get around and know where not to be, at what kind of time, and you know, yeah. Heck yeah. All right. Well, it's a good old Tuesday here in Nashville, Tennessee, man. Just enjoying life and happy to be anywhere. You know, like we said, we didn't even know, didn't even know yesterday that we were going to be doing this. I think it's right around 12 o'clock, you know.
Well,
So
okay, so that's like today.
So we found out, we found out today that we're going to be here.
midnight,
So
so.
heck yeah. I'm just glad that I found a partner and Man Live. It just, you know, I did text a few people, you know, just people who do fiddle and pedal steel and guitar, and it's just, man, there's so many places to play down here.
Yeah,
and,
it's hard to get someone
it's just,
last minute
oh
sometimes.
yeah, you know, it's
Yeah.
hard to get somebody last minute, you know, so I'm just happy that you said yes, you know. And,
Well, I'm happy that you thought of me.
oh, heck
'Cause
yeah.
We just met. Like,
Yeah, we met
yeah.
on the corner, and
Yeah, I
so.
think we were both coming out of like gigs simultaneously. And,
that's how it happens around here, though. You know, you see other people working hard, though, and you acknowledge that, and it's like, man, hey. So, Man Live, what we got? Capo 1 going on.
Yeah.
All right.
B flat minor.
Cool.
Wait a minute. This is a song that I've been asked to play a little bit more lately. So.
I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way. I watch the sunlight dance across your face, and I've never been this swept away. All my thoughts just seem to settle on the breeze. When I'm lying wrapped in your arms, the whole world just fades away. The only thing I hear is the beating of your heart. 'Cause I can feel your breath watching over me, and suddenly I'm melting into you. There's nothing left to prove, and baby, all we need is just to be. Caught up in the touch, the slow and steady rush. Baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? I can feel you breathe. Just breathe. In a way I know my heart is waking up as all the walls come tumbling down, closer than I've ever felt before. And I know, and you know, there's no need for words right now. 'Cause I can feel your breath watching over me, and suddenly I'm melting into you. There's nothing left to prove, and baby, all we need is just to be. Caught up in the touch, the slow and steady rush. Baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? I can feel you breathe. Just breathe. I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way.
That was
There we
some
go.
Faith Hill.
I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Thank you so
Heck
much.
yeah. Heck yeah.
Whatever happened to Faith Hill? That's what I want to know.
Man,
She had babies.
I
Yeah,
bet
that's gotta be
I
it.
bet she's got a wonderful life.
She probably does. I mean, I imagine she does, but I miss
bet-
her singing. That's all. You know,
Between
like,
between her and
she's
Tim, I'm
got it.
sure. Between her and Tim, I'm sure they've got no financial worries. So they just,
no,
you know.
no,
they're
but
probably
it's
doing
not
everything they
about
wanna
that,
do.
though, right? Like
Well, at a very low level
at a
it
very
is.
low level it is. No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's like
Some
you
of
know
us
just.
know about that. But
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, you gotta have the money, you know, coming in. But I'm sure that they get to do all kind of stuff that they just never would have thought of doing if they hadn't gone into this profession. And well, I know that even me at a lower level in music, you know, just being able to travel different places and see different things and like, you know, I mean, most people from my area that I grew up in, I mean, a lot of people don't leave the 2-hour radius most of their lives. You know, like it's like most people. In any given place in the United States. But back in Texas, Caldwell, Texas, you know, but, oh, I love it back there too, man. It just, you know, this is what I do for a living, and 7 days a week. If you're a decent musician, you can get gigs down here, you know, and so it's just nice to be somewhere where you can work 7 days a week when I'm off the road and I go back on tour. I try to go back to Texas about every month, every other month. You know, sometimes when it's hot though, we'll go up north. Like I'm going to Montana and Minnesota this week. You know, so South Dakota a little bit. You know, so
good luck, though. I mean, I told them I
Yeah,
went for
it's-
the first time last year, and it was 90 degrees and humid. So I don't know. You never know.
yeah. I'm
cross your
hoping
fingers.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I believe so. Where y'all from out there? Florida. Okay. Heck yeah.
Florida.
Florida and Nashville. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's where we're going. So it should be good. We're gonna be up there for about 10 days or so. You know, just making the whole trip. You know, and just trying to play along the way and then play along the way back. You know, and so it's cool though because sometimes we do that. You know, it's like we got a few gigs that'll bring us out that way. And while we're going out that way, might as well stop in a few places and meet some more friends and do some county fairs and stuff. You know, we're not too big on the circuit, but I'd love to get more into that. You know, kind of crazy. A lot of times in those situations, you got to have really good booking agents, people who are well connected. You know, and those are the people that get you into those kind of events. You know, so. But yeah, that's another reason you come to Nashville is meet more people and hopefully one day that your talent will be, you know, I don't want to say discovered, but just, you know, discovered, I guess. You know, so and it's not about being like at the top or anything. It's just being able to make a living, you know,
Right,
and
right.
being able to get gigs along the way and you know just stay working as a musician, you know. So it's pretty, you know. Bree loves guitars. This guitar out in Bend, Oregon, you know. So it's kind of Eastern Oregon, and I've been out there and got to tour the factory where they're made. I've been playing nylon strings, yes sir, yeah, kind of like Willie Nelson or Zach Brown, you know. So, but
were you trained classically? Is that
What's
were
that?
Were you trained classically?
no, I wasn't trained at all. I trained myself.
I love that. Well, I mean, you know, 'cause a lot of times, like people
Yeah.
learn that because of classical music. But I mean, I just
Oh yeah, no, but I do have a fond love of all kind of music, you know. But yeah, I don't know what inspired me to do this, but I've been doing it ever since I was a little kid, you know. So I was about 13 or 14 when I first started picking guitar, and been playing this guitar. I got a sister of it, you know, so I got two identical twins. I got different tuners on there, so I'll know the difference, and a few different wear marks that I can recognize, you know, you know. But I've got two of these that I've been playing for about 10 years now for my living, you know. So it's been cool, you know. It's been something else. It's like, come on, dude.
Oh, that's horrible.
Started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes. Pink dress, a matching bow, and her ponytail. Kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, crossed the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. Emmylou got caught passing me a note before the teacher took it. I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like two kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much changed, I still chase Emmylou up and down the hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. Can't believe it's been that long ago since we got started. We're just a little known. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Oh yeah. Hopefully the yes is checked, you know, so yeah. The yes is checked.
All right, well, since you mentioned Emmylou, I got to sing an Emmylou here.
Oh
so.
yeah, heck yeah, man.
I was thinking of one. Like
One of my
while you were
distant
playing.
relatives was a band leader for Emmylou back in the 90s.
One of your
I think it was.
relatives?
Yeah, one of my distant relatives.
Oh, that's so
you know,
cool.
So yeah,
That's amazing. Love her.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
I actually got to meet her in passing one day, and she was so, I mean, I had to shake her hand, right? I'm just like, you know, starstruck a little
Well,
bit.
it's tough sometimes too, because it's like you
I
grew up
know.
listening to these people,
Yeah.
and then you finally meet them, and,
And
it's
you're
like,
you want to, like you kind of have to, but you don't want to make them feel uncomfortable or, but
Well,
you
yeah.
know, anyway, I
well,
just.
I mean, I feel like I'm always the one that's uncomfortable. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
like, I don't know what to say to you, man. Like, you know, and of
I
course
didn't
it's
know
just.
what to say. I just, I was like, I'm basically, I love you. I love you
Oh,
so
yeah.
much, right? But she was very gracious, and she shook my hand, and she was the sweetest person ever. So
Heck yeah. Oh, good. We got a couple of my friends stepped on the video And they're talking about, they're giving me some songs to maybe sing, so you might get some of those. So what you got next for us?
Well, I was gonna try this Amarillo.
She arrives in all her splendor. It's not at 9 o'clock. A chariot is a custom bus that stops right down the block. The old piano minstrel plays her tune as she walks in. The queen of the silver dollar, she's home again. She's the queen of the silver dollar. She rules this smoky kingdom. The scepter is a wine glass. This bar stool is her throne. The jesters flock around her, trying to win her favors. See which one will take the queen of the silver dollar home. The royal dress is satin that's stained and slightly torn. Her sparkling jewels are rhinestones. Her shoes are scuffed and worn. Of the many roads she's been down and the places that she's seen, they'll look at her and pray, God save the queen. She's the queen of the silver dollar. She rules this smoky kingdom. Her scepter is a wine glass. This bar stool is her throne. The jesters flock around her, trying to win her favors, to see which one will take the queen of the silver dollar home. Now the queen of the silver dollar is not as holy as she seems. She once was an ordinary girl with ordinary dreams. Well, there's a man who found her and brought her to this world. Now he's the one who made her queen of the simple country girl. Now I'm the queen of the silver dollar. I rule this smoky kingdom. The scepter is a wine glass. This bar stool is my throne. The jesters flock around me, trying to win her favors, to see which one will take the queen of the silver dollar home. Now I'm the queen of the silver dollar. I rule this smoky kingdom. The scepter is a wine glass. This bar stool is my throne. The jesters flock around me, trying to win her favors, to see which one will take the queen of the silver dollar home. To see which one will take the queen of the silver dollar home.
Queen of the Silver Dollar. That's Emmylou Harris. Thank you.
All right. Ken had a couple of requests. Ray had said two-step. Let me see. Ken, I played Make It Through Monday a little bit earlier. You're going to have to go back and watch it a little bit earlier.
I'd listen to that again.
At the end. Thank you. It said, or George Jones. Let's do some George Jones for you, Ken, and then I'll get you, Ray, I'll take care of you next time after she plays one. I'll play you, give me two steps. So a little bit of George Jones for you right here. I stopped off at the Quick Sack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money and he stared at my Corvette. He said, son, I had one like her back in '63. That man down at the bank took her from me. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and the handle, son. Glad that you dropped in. Ride me up on our love back then. Well, I handed him my keys and said, here, take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. That ain't the car I want. It's the brunette in your vet that turns me on. I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Oh, yeah. I always thought as a growing up, I always thought that song was about a car. Oh, man alive. Little shout out to you out there watching on online, AJ's online. Mr. Ken Nowicki, man, there was a little bit of George Jones for you, sir. Heck yeah, buddy. So, all right, getting some good comments down here. Thanks for everybody, you know. It's cool. Sometimes people communicate with us. Sometimes you just sit here in just a vast just emptiness of internet love, you know. But glad. What's that? Yeah. It's if you look at the Facebook page for AJ's Good Time Bar, that's where you can find this at. It's online, you know. So every now and then, some people, you know, there'll be people here in different languages, like talking to us, and I don't know what they're saying to us, but I hope it's good things, you know. So we'd love to go over to the pond. Yeah. See, I sometimes I probably should have gotten a TikTok. I don't have a TikTok, you know. So yeah. But it sounds like something I can relate to. Oh my goodness. All right, what you got over there?
I was thinking of this song. Mama, I found someone just like you said would come along. Well, here's a sign that's so unlike any man I've ever known. I was afraid to let him in, 'cause I'm not the trusting kind. But now I'm convinced that he's heaven sent and must be out of his mind. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen, and Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. And Mama, you've always said, better look before you leave. Well, maybe so, but here I go, letting my heart lead me. I hung the moon stars. I think he's a living dream. But there were ones like him, a few and far between. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where it says he always wants to be. I've never been show love. He beats all I've ever seen. And mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. That was a Judd song.
Yeah, I like that
Mom's
song. I've
crazy.
always liked that song.
It's a good song.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Did you guys go shopping? Oh, what did you find?
Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, very cool. Okay, heck yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, very cool. Heck.
Wonderful.
Oh, they hook you up, huh?
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Awesome.
Okay. Oh, nice. Sounds good, huh? Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Well, yeah, so you play and stuff, huh? You write stuff?
That's fine. I never.
You do? Thank you. Hey, grab my number, man. You play golf too? Yeah. Hell yeah.
All in one. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Have a great. Well, I hope they have a great rest of your trip. Maybe I'll see you again. Yeah. See you.
Meeting friends. I love meeting friends.
That's fun.
That's really, really why I came to Nashville. Meet more friends, so.
Yeah. When it comes down to it, that's what's important, right?
I tell you what, great friends to have is worth way more than money. You'll always be happy. I mean, you gotta have the dinero, but man alive.
Yeah. We talked about baseline, but like once you get there, then
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, friends, music. I mean, what we do is not really about money at all.
Oh yeah,
Right.
but we do have to make a living. That's
We have to
why,
make a living.
So.
But it's not why we do it. I mean, money's
No,
not.
but like when I started playing music, I didn't even know what money was. I just, I mean, it was like, start playing guitar, piano a little bit, when I was like 5, 6, 7 years old. And at that age, you don't really comprehend stuff like that, But
Yeah.
as I got older, Dad's like, hey, you got to have a job, It's like, okay, I mean, that's what people do, So. It eventually turned into this, so which is amazing, Glad to be anywhere. All right, I'm gonna get a little request for my buddy Ray Baker in there from Houston, Texas. He wants to hear a little bit of "Give Me Two Steps." So here it is, buddy. Give me 2 steps, baby. We'll be burning the floor all night. Give me 2 steps, baby. Arms wrapped around, holding you tight. Give me 2 steps, baby. Sweet things in your ear. Give me 2 steps, baby. There's something you need to hear. Don't take me out to dance with that booty shaking music. Unless you want to see some moves like the gator or the snake. Let's say what we got going. Girl, you know I'll be grooving. Maybe we should just save it for our second date. Give me 2 steps, give me 2 steps, baby. Let me swing you for all to see. Give me 2 steps, give me 2 steps, baby. I love the way you dance with me. Give me 2 steps, give me 2 steps, baby. Lead, and I will steer. Give me 2 steps, give me 2 steps, baby. Damn, I need a beer. Don't take me out to dance with that booty shaking music. Unless you want to see some moves like the gator or the snake. Let's sing when we've got to go. Girl, you know I'll be grooving. Maybe we should just save it for our second date. Yeah, maybe we should just save it for our second date. Give me 2 steps, give me 2 steps, baby. Which is totally different from Give Me 3 Steps from Leonard Skinner. And let me tell you how, because Leonard Skinner, Give Me 3 Steps means you're running for the door. Give Me 2 steps means you're dancing on the floor. Yeah, so I don't know,
Well, I like how that rhymes.
It's taken me a long time to figure that out right there. So. All right, what's up, Aunt Ag? Aunt Aggie?
All right.
Cool. Heck yeah. It's nice to see people I know jump on this thing.
I thought you knew her.
What's that?
I thought you knew her. I thought you were talking to her.
Oh yeah, I was. We go way back.
So I mean, like he's paying attention to that, and I'm like,
I got 7 things going on right now.
I love that. I love that. Well, let me know if anybody has a request for me. If you guys have a request on there, let him know, and and then hopefully I know it.
Cody, Joe, Melanie.
Yep, I'm Melanie.
Sounds like some Dixie Chicks. Dixie Chicks? Yeah.
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home? Who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make a big mistake. She needs a new face, and she knows the highest stakes. As if folks drive away, her daddy else check the oil.
You better check that oil, girl.
Mom stares out the window and says, I'm leaving my girl. She said it won't long ago. But she stood there and let her own folks know she needed what open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. 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 All right. Well, I kind of forgot where I was in that song for a minute.
Hey, that's okay. Hey, it happens like that. That's what the beauty of live music is. Record it now. You better get it right for the recording, you know. But live music, you get a little bit of leniency there, you know.
Wait, this doesn't count as a recording, does it?
Well,
Could, I guess it could.
well, I didn't really think of it like that, but you're right. We are recording. Well, I
guess
guess
it is
this is being recorded, you know. But all
make
right,
sure
we
for
had another request from my buddy Ray Baker coming in here. He wants to hear another original song, so I'm gonna give it to you, Ray. So, a little song called "One More Drink." Man, I write a lot of songs with my wife Jamie, and so when we first met, we were down in Mexico, and we were on a beach down there in Mexico, right around Cabo, San Lucas, you know, and she had asked me. She knew I was a songwriter, so she asked me. She said, "Cody Joe," she said, what's your favorite drinking song that you've written?" And I had written songs that had like drinking in it, but not like a drinking anthem. That's what she was looking for. And so we sat down there on the beach and wrote this song right here called "One More Drink." How y'all doing? Good.
Welcome in.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready. Of course, we both have a lot of family and friends to pull from inspiration on a good drinking song. So, y'all, hope y'all enjoy this out there. Well, I was sitting right there, enjoying the view, minding my own, and having a few. And you walked by and caught my eye. I leaned over and tried to say hi. I fell off that old bar stool and acted like a fool. Hey, hey. One more drink, I'll leave that bar. One more drink, where's my car? One more drink and then I kick some ass. One more drink and then I'm smoking grass. One more drink, I'll find me a girl. One more drink and then I'll conquer the world. Hey, hey, one more drink. Well, I dusted myself right up off of that floor. No need to cuss, 'cause I've been there before. So I jumped up, threw down my hat, looked around and said, "Who did that?" You were looking quite confused, but everybody in the bar was amused. One more drink, I'll leave that bar. One more drink, where's my car? One more drink and then I kick his ass. One more drink and then I'm smoking grass. One more drink, I'll find me a girl. One more drink, I'll conquer the world. Hey, hey, one more drink. Well, right about then, I hit a brick wall. Come to find out it was her boyfriend, Paul, but he didn't look confused. Here comes Paul right here. I don't think he was amused either. You gotta know when to say when, or you could end up in the pen. one more drink, I'll eat that ball. One more drink, where's my car? One more drink and then I'll kick his ass. One more drink and then I'm smoking grass. One more drink, I'll find me a girl. One more drink and then I'll conquer the world. Hey, one more drink. Hey, hey, one more drink. I just want one more, bartender. I just want one more. I don't know how many times I've heard that. On both ends. I've been on both sides of that story. Oh my goodness. I hope you are doing well out there. Hey, Jay's Good Time Bar is where you're listening to us from right here. The beloved city in Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. That's right. Heck yeah. Man alive. We are live on the internet for
How are you all doing?
thousands to watch. All right. Heck yeah. Y'all keep requesting good music, man, alive, and we're going to keep playing it, you know. So just happy to be here on a Tuesday afternoon. It is afternoon now here in Nashville. We just got the call about midnight last night to come do this shift, and had no idea we was going to do this. I was supposed to be packing today for a road trip. We're going to go do some music out in Montana, South Dakota, and Minnesota this coming next couple of weeks. And I was going to be packing for that, but I said, man, we're going to wait to pack. I said, I'm going to go downtown and play some music, you know. So I love it, man. This is what we do. Just happy to be here and happy to be doing this for my living, you know. So.
Yes, me too.
Heck yeah. What you got? Look like Capo 2 over there.
Yeah, I was deciding what to do next here. You know, I'll do another Emmylou Harris song.
You've been playing some good classics. I love those.
Thank you.
How else together with a common design?
Oh, yeah.
The fever we had might have set the West Coast on fire. Well, 2 months later, got trouble in my hand. But baby, no doubt left me behind. It's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Well, the way he left sure turned my head around. It seemed like overnight it just up and put me down. Ain't gonna let it bother me today. Well, I've been working and I'm too tired anyway. It's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Well, I'm 1,600 miles from the people I know, and I've been doing all I can, but I've been doing it still not slow. I thought I'd be in the sun all day, but I'm tripping on the way out to West LA. It's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Well, I'm 1,600 miles from the people I know, and I've been doing all I can, but I've been doing it still not slow.
Oh, it does.
I thought I'd be in the sun all day, but I'm tripping on the way out to West LA. It's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Well, it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine.
Yeah.
2 more bottles of wine. I think
You know-
it was Emmylou, and then Martina McBride also did that one.
I know. Man, I tell you what, you can't. That Emmylou Harris. Golly, I tell you what.
Yeah, she's
I
great.
love her. I love her. Did do another song that Emmylou Harris made famous. I'm going to do it. And yeah. It was written by Townes Van Zandt. Emmylou Harris had the first hit with it. And then what's that?
Yeah, I know this one.
You know this one? Okay, heck yeah. And then the next thing you know, Willie Nelson's daughter is a fan of Emmylou Harris's, and she says, "Dad, you gotta sing this song," you know. And so,
Sweet.
and I think Merle Haggard just happened to be hanging out at the golf course at the time, and so he jumped on the last verse. But we're gonna give you a little bit of. I'm not even gonna tell you the name. We're just gonna do it for you. Living on the road, my friends, was gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, breath as hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seemed. Began to cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dream. Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Day he made his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word. That's the way it goes. All them federales say they could have had him any day. I only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. And Lefty, he can't sing the blues anymore like he used to. The dusty Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. Day he laid poor Pancho low. Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. All them federales say they could have had him any day. I only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho felt. He left his living in cheap hotels. Desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold. So the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. I only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. All them federales say they could have had him any day. I only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federales would say they could have had him any day. I only let him slip away. Out kindness, I suppose. Out of kindness, I suppose. There he is. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Emmy Lou Harris had the first hit with that, though. So
That's awesome. I haven't heard that song in a long time, probably since I was in Texas. Again, that's great. Hi, ladies. How are you? It's nice to see some faces, some new faces in here. You enjoying Nashville? All right. First day. Oh, awesome. Where are you guys coming in from? Ohio. I am from Michigan. We can still be friends. From right here. It's not too far. We're all Midwest. We can be friends. It's the summertime anyway. Like, it's like not sports. Like, no sports are happening, right? Well, I'm sure there's always sports happening, but not those ones. Well, it's nice to see you. Let us know if you have any requests. Anything you'd like to hear. Well, I do a lot of like female singers, country singers, and then I'm learning what he's doing. We just met like last week or something.
yeah,
maybe 2 weeks ago.
that's how it works around here,
We
though.
were both coming out of a show, and then we just like met each other like it was on the 2nd Street, I think.
Well, she was dressed like what I consider a country singer to dress like, and I guess I was dressed like what she considered country singer to dress like, and said, "Hey, man, let's do some shows together sometime." And I didn't know it was going to happen this fast.
I didn't either.
But
he was like, "Well, I had something open up. You want to give it a whirl or whatever to try?"
Said, "Hey,
So,
man, let's go."
Yeah, so here we are.
Heck yeah.
But you can think about it. I mean, we got plenty of time. I'll do a song in the meantime. Baby, what do you say we're getting lost? Leave this one horse town like two rebels without a cause. I got people in Boston, and your daddy's still in the bone. We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Oh, West Carolina, Tales, California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter as long as we're going. So together, I've got a quarter, West Carolina, Tales, California. We can load what we own in the back of U-Haul van. Couple of modern Moses searching for the promised land. We can go 400 miles before we stop again.
like that song.
Heads Carolina, Joe DiMessina.
Here we go. Well, love, it's a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and those flames, they went higher. Burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and those flames, they went higher. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. Oh, the taste of that love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and those flames, you know they went higher. Burns, 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 that ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. That was written by June Carter Cash right there. I don't know. I guess she wrote it about love.
Something like that.
And that wild man she was married to.
He was a little wild. All right.
You know what's crazy is that I've imagined back in those days, like, people were a different kind of wild. I mean, there was, like, probably less people to tell you, no, you can't do that, Mr. Cash. You know, just think about it. I mean, nowadays you got people tell you can't do anything. Yeah, back in those days, they was like, whatever, you know. I don't know how it was, but thank you. Absolutely. Heck yeah. A little bit of Johnny Cash for you right there. Oh, somebody asked if you can do any Amy Grant. You can keep going, but just think about, I don't know if you can do
Amy Grant.
Amy Grant.
Amy Grant. Baby, baby.
My mom used to have a hair salon.
Yeah.
She still does, but she had another one back when I was growing up, and she would always play that song you were just singing by Amy Grant.
Oh, wait.
I don't know how.
Baby, baby.
Baby, baby.
I don't know if I actually know it. That might be all I know. I mean, I could look it up.
Amy Grant, that's Vince Gill's wife.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Vince Gill's wife. So, yeah, heck yeah. I don't know. I'm sure whatever would be fine, you know, but it was just a thought. It was more of a suggestion than a request.
I mean, she's got
You
a
know.
great voice. Amy Grant.
And also, we got a little bit of Ray Baker coming in with he said The Chair by George Strait is always a great one. So I think we might have to do that after this one, whatever you might want to do. I don't know. See if you can do it. If not, no pressure. It's a no pressure situation right here.
I've never done this before, but I mean, I could try it. I know I've heard it. So let's see here.
What key are you going to do it in? I might be able to help you out.
Well, hopefully this is like the original key. I don't know. Let's see. Looks like it's in G.
What's it called, Baby Baby?
Baby Baby?
I think that was like one of her biggest hits. Like,
it's got to be, right? Like,
did you say it's in G?
G? Yeah.
Baby, baby, taking...
And so I start in G sharp. So we'll see if these chords are right too, right?
Yeah. Oh, hey. Sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
All right. This goes out to Aggie out there. We're going to try it just for you. We've never done this
just
song
for you.
before.
Yeah, never done it.
All right.
Baby, baby, I'm taken with the notion to love you always with the sweetest of devotion. Baby, baby, my tender love will flow from the bluest sky to the deepest ocean. Stop for a minute, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. Oh yeah. Stop for a minute, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. Baby, baby, the stars are shining for you. Just like me, I'm sure they'll share adore you. Baby, baby, go walking through the forest. The birds above are singing you a chorus. Stop for a minute, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. Oh yeah. Stop for a minute, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. Oh yeah. And ever since the day you put my heart in motion, baby, I realize that there's just no getting over you. And then there's a key change. Baby, kind of weather. Always and forever. Baby, baby, no muscle, nothing could swear. Love for you is no doing never. Stop for a minute, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. And ever since the day you put my heart in motion, baby, I realize that there's just no getting over you. Well, I thought I knew it a little better than that. That was really tough.
Actually, that was about as good as I could have done that. That was way better than I could
I
have done
think I
that.
have no clue how that goes.
There you go, Ag McLean out there.
Well, there you go.
I always get to do some Merle Haggard, huh? Heck yeah, I can do some Merle Haggard. You got any favorite Merle Haggard songs? What's that? I don't know if I know that one.
I'm sure you know a lot of other ones.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you one. One of my favorite ones that not a whole lot of people do this song. Ray, we're going to get you that George Strait here after this next verse. Or after this song. Or maybe after her song. I kind of lied to you. We had somebody come in the bar and want to hear some Merle Haggard. We're going to do some Merle Haggard for them. That's how it works around here. But I'm not forgetting about that George Strait the chair, though, so. Song called Footlights. Well, I live the kind of life most men only dream of. I make my living writing songs and singing them. Well, I'm 41 years old, and I ain't got no place to go when it's over. I hide my age and make the stage and kick the footlights out again. Well, I throw my old guitar across the stage. My friend Melanie, she takes the ball. The crowd goes nearly wild as they see my guitar nearly fall. After 20 years of picking, I'm still alive and I'm kicking down the walls. I'll kick the footlights out again and walk away without a curtain call. Yeah, tonight I'll kick the footlights out again. Try to hide that mood I'm really in and put on that old Hands-to-matic grin. Tonight I'll kick the footlights out again. Well, I live the kind of life that most men only dream of. Make my living writing songs and singing them. Well, I'm 41 years old and I ain't got no place to go when it's over. I hide my age and make the stage and kick the footlights out again. Hey. All right, heck yeah. Been Merle Haggard right there. You won't hear that song a whole lot of places, you know, but I like it. I like it.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you can't love but confess. You better mess away, you shouldn't be
boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah, you keep lying when you ought to be truthing, and you keep losing when you ought to not lose, and you keep saying when you ought to be a changing. Yeah, what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. Well, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah, you keep playing when you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Well, I've just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah, and what he knows, you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, boots? Start walking. Boots are made for walking.
They sure are. Well, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar.
Welcome in.
Heck yeah.
It's 111. Make a wish.
All right, I'm going to do a little bit of Zach Top for y'all, man, live. I had the privilege and honor of last couple years of playing in the George Strait Troops First Golf Tournament. Like I said earlier, George Strait doing a lot of great stuff, you know. But my first year I was out there, man, it was pretty dang cool. George Strait's piano player was the guy that was like setting up the whole golf tournament, and he told me, he said, Cody Joe, he said, we're gonna set you up with this guy that is up and coming guy. You know, you probably never heard of him, but his name is Zach Top, you know, and I looked him up, and I said, man, that dude's pretty dang good. I said, man, and this is a few years ago before he kind of really popped out and became what I call like mainstream famous, you know. So after you get a number one hit, that's kind of what happens, you know. But at least to some people, you know. But little shout out to Zach Top for his first number one hit. He scored it on the week of my birthday, which was cool. You know, so I don't know if we got any Zach Top fans out there, maybe a little bit. I see y'all out there. Okay.
Laney Wilson one day.
Oh, you did?
The amphitheater over here.
Oh, very cool.
Ascend Amphitheater.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
That's a fun place too. Little song called "I Never Lie." Well, it's been some time. You still look like an angel, and I heard you're doing fine. Got promoted back in April, and you met someone. Your daddy said he's okay. Hell, I ain't never found better. Things are going my way. I sleep like a baby. I never show 'em late from work. And I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. Oh, and I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I'd never lie. Well, I met somebody too. She's a model out in L.A. She's been begging me to move. Said Malibu is really great. I ain't decided if I'm going or not, but at the end of the day, I sleep like a baby. I never show up late for work, and I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. Oh, and I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I'd never lie. Oh no, hey, I don't ever lie. Yeah, I ain't never felt better. Things are going my way. I sleep like a baby. I never show up late from work, and I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. Oh, and I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I'd never lie. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I'd never lie. Oh no. Zach Top music for you right there. I never lie. Congratulations, Zach Top, on #1 hit. Hopefully there's more to that. I like that guy.
Did you help write that one?
No. I did not help write that one. No,
Okay.
no.
I thought maybe
Well,
you did.
that would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been really cool.
Yeah.
Can probably afford to build onto my cabin right now.
You never know how it works these days. You know? I always
Heck
wonder,
yeah.
like, this
Thank you,
Spotify
ladies.
stream.
Heck
Have a
yeah.
good one.
Hope you have a good trip in Nashville. Yeah. I'll tell you what, if you want to run that trip jar back there, too. Do one and then go run that tip jar. Yeah, that'd be good.
Well, any man of mine better be proud of me, even when I'm ugly, still better love me. I can be late for a date, that's fine, but it better be on time. Any man of mine says it fits just fine, when last year's dress is just a little too tight. Anything I do is say, well, it'll be okay when I have a bad hair day. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, any man of mine better walk the line. He better show me a tease and squeeze and please and kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a hard-beating, fine-tuned, breathtaking, loving kind. Any man of mine. Well, any man of mine better disagree when they say another woman's looking better than me. When I cook 'em dinner and I burn it bright. show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gonna be a heartbeat, fine tree, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Well, any man of mine better be proud of me, even when I'm ugly, still better love me. I can be late for a date, that's fine, but it better be on time. Any man of mine says it fits just fine, but last year's dress is just a little too tight. Man, I think I do a shake, it better be okay when I have a bad headache. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line. You better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heartbeat, dream, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Any man of mine. It's from Shania Twain. Thank you so much, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Melanie, ladies and gentlemen. All right, doing a little bit of Shania Twain for you right here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Melanie's coming around with that tip jar, man. If there's anything y'all want to hear, just let her know. And if y'all do the QR code thing, we got Venmo up here, but just let her know if there's anything y'all want to hear. If you got a little love for the bucket, man, that'd be great too, you know. So, man, this goes out to all my exes living in Texas. Well, all my exes live in Texas, and Texas is the place I dearly love to be. Well, all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung moon. And Allison's in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. Oh, Lord. Dimples, who now lives in Temple's got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas, it's the place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Well, I remember down there, that Brazos River, where I learned to swim. Brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome thin. My transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is the place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I said some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died. I'm alive and well in Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, yeah. Glad to be here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Having a good time, that's right. Heck yeah. All right, let me see here. Come on in here, AJ's Good Time Bar. Heck yeah. Got those magical concoctions being made behind the bar. Please remember to tip your bartender. That's how we all make a living down here. All right, all right, all right. What you thinking? What you thinking?
Well, I got a request for a Lainey Wilson song.
Oh, good, good, absolutely. Right. Heck yeah.
All right, this is for this young lady right here. Tomorrow is her birthday?
Happy birthday.
Awesome. Well, here's your birthday song. Here's a Lainey Wilson song. It was right after senior year, just before the summer disappeared. We were riding in the mall farm roads, hanging out on the gate of his truck. We threw the blanket near the sunset, being brave as 18 years. Gave it something more than our hearts, with the help of a mason door. Drinking watermelon moonshine, cut the barn with a little line, parking back in country vines. I was losing every bit of the boy was mine. Too young to know what love was, but we were learning all the sweet buds. There's never nothing like the first time, and mine's always gonna taste like watermelon moonshine. Don't remember where we got it from, I just remember feeling all grown up, taking pulls like it ain't no thing. I never told him it was my first drink, but I told him that he was the one. You're so sure when you're that young, you think you got it all figured out, but now I laugh and think about drinking watermelon moonshine, cut the barn with a little line, parking back in country vines. I was losing every bit of the boy was mine. sunshine. Thanks so much for dancing. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah. Looking back through all the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. And for a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you never say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives is better left to chance. I could have missed the pain that I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I the king? If I only know how the king would fall. Hey, who's to say? No, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives is better left to chance. I could have missed the pain that I'd have had to miss the dance. Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair. Well, that one's not taken, I don't mind. If you sit here, I'll be glad to share. Well, it's usually packed here on Tuesday afternoons. Well, if you don't mind, could I bum a light? Well, thank you. Could I drink you by? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Well, thank you. Well, I don't think I caught your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you here? Well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. And I don't know the name of the band, but they're good, aren't they? Would you like to dance? And I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, babe. Do you think there's a chance? Maybe later on I could drive you home. I don't mind at all. Oh, I like it too. And to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Yeah, I like it too. And to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. A little bit of Dean Dillon wrote that song right there, and for those of you who are somewhat interested, it's a George Strait song right there. Of course, that was a #1 for George. But man, Dean Dillon wrote almost like 60% of George Strait's #1 songs. And so he wrote all kind of stuff, though, man. It wasn't just stuff for George Strait. He did all kind of stuff, man. So if you look up Dean Dillon, look up his work, and he got a lot of good stuff that I like to sing, you know. So
I'm gonna look him up.
yeah. He wrote Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Really?
Tennessee Whiskey.
You know what? I probably
Tulsa
knew
Time
that
for
at
Don
one point.
Williams. Whoa, like you start looking at this guy's, and he was also, I don't know if you are Gary Stewart fans, but he was actually a duo partner with Gary Stewart back in the day, and I don't know, but I think he might have wrote Empty Glass. I'm not going to say that he did or not, but I think that was another one of his. But yeah, man, like Dean Dillon, y'all go look him up. Oh, promotion right there for Dean.
Yeah, for Dean. Does he ever play his own stuff anywhere?
Oh yeah. He's. I mean, he can play big concerts with his songs that has made him. You know.
Oh yeah, I mean, sure. Like it sounds like he's got like a string of hits.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
And like so many people, you know, say like the cool thing about writing songs is that when you write a song, you know, it's like you write it this way, and then you let somebody else cut it, and they turn it into whatever they're gonna cut it into. And then somebody else cuts it, and then they could make it like this, and then somebody else cuts it and makes it done like that,
For
you know?
example,
And so,
Willie Nelson, Crazy, he wrote that, and then Patsy Cline did it.
yeah.
I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston.
Dolly Parton, Whitney Houston.
Dolly Parton,
yeah,
Whitney
yeah.
Houston. So crazy, right? Like, that happens all the time, doesn't it? Well, speaking of Dolly, I'm going to do
Heck
gonna
yeah,
do some.
heck yeah.
Everybody's covered this. I mean, now, like Beyonce. Right? Jolene, 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 I beg you, no, you please don't take my man. Oh, Jolene, 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 oh, please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is like the summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Well, he talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Oh, Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Oh, Jolene, 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 oh, please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. And I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Oh, Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Oh, Jolene, 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 oh,
live. I can't believe we get to do this. I love it.
Me too. I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, let me see what we got going on next. Let me see. This goes out to anybody who's ever been in the doghouse. You know, so I don't know, I'm just guessing. Goes out to anybody who's ever been in the doghouse. Sometimes. What's that?
Nobody's admitting it.
So sometimes roses will work, but sometimes you need a little bit more, you know. But here we go. I brought flowers to your door last night. You're wrong, and I want to make it right. You say I'm not welcome here, knowing I ought to be perfectly clear. I can't help but wonder what it might have been. If I had 2 dozen roses and an older bottle of wine, if I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Oh, I must have been a fool back then. Lose something that you can't have again. I've done all that I know to do, second guess my every move. I can't help but wonder what it might have been. If I had 2 dozen roses and an older bottle of wine, if I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Baby, would it change your mind? Baby, would it change your mind? Baby, would it change your mind? I don't know, you tell me. I guess it depends what he did, you know.
2 dozen roses.
Sometimes 2 dozen roses isn't enough.
Sometimes
you
it's
know.
not cutting it. Depends on what he did, right? I had a birthday like that. Well, I won't go into it.
Heck yeah.
I heard somebody say Patsy Cline earlier, so I'm
Really?
gonna do a Patsy Cline song.
Heck yeah.
I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. Go out walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along that highway, but that's just my way of saying
stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, lonesome as I can be. I go walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping maybe somewhere I'm walking after midnight, searching for me. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like I used to do. I go out walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along that highway, but that's just my way of saying I love you. I go out walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, lonesome as I can be. I go on walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you will see we're all walking after midnight, searching for me. Walking after midnight, some Patsy Cline. Thank you.
Heck yeah. All right, we got about maybe about 2 or 3 songs left, but thank y'all so much for hanging out with us
Yes,
here.
thank you so much.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Are we just like beyond blessed or what to be living in the best country in the whole world, man? What do you think? And there's people online who are not from this country. I'm sure their places is just as good, you know, but I've never been there, so. But a little bit of Lee Greenwood for y'all for this on this Tuesday here. We are the land of the free because of the brave, folks. I'd like to give a little shout out to all of our military servicemen and women. We got any of those in here today? I know I'm a United States Army member myself, man, live. We are the land of the free because of the brave. Here's a little bit of Lee Greenwood. God bless the USA. If tomorrow all the things were gone, I worked for all my life, and I had to start again. Just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, where the flag still stands for freedom, baby, and you can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. Ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, baby, from sea to shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA. Yeah, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. There ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free. I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. Ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. A lot of people paid the ultimate sacrifice to have our freedoms here in this country, man, live. Land of the free because of the brave. That's what they say that. So, all right. Heck yeah. All right, we got maybe two more. And, man, and then I don't know what we'll do. What's that? Yeah, last song apiece. Yeah, okay. So, if there's anything y'all want to hear out of the last two songs, y'all just let us know. Absolutely. We've done a few Ellen Jackson songs today. We can definitely do another one. I mean, he's right here hanging out with us right here, you know.
Here. I feel like he's just sitting right here. Well, he is.
I think that's how big he really is sitting down, too. He's a pretty big old boy. I met him when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame, like he's about nipple height with my eye, you know. So he's a pretty tall dude, you know. Yeah, like 6'8".
No way.
No, I don't know,
okay.
but like, but it.
I mean, I guess I don't know how tall you are either. We're not standing up, so. All right.
What do we got?
Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Again, my name is Melanie. This is Cody.
Yeah.
We just met the other day, and he was like, "You want to play a show?" And I'm like, "Yes, let's do it." So
Yeah, it's so cool. Y'all have got a great band that's fixing to come up here. In fact, a guy that I sometimes play with, Travis, on the piano right there, man. That dude is awesome. Everybody in that band is awesome. You know, so y'all stick around. What's that?
What's the name of the band that's coming up?
Oh, I don't really even know, but they're all good.
Sorry, I put you on the spot.
No. It's like,
out.
well, there's so many people that play together down here. It's like,
you know, don't really sometimes have a name, like today. Like we don't have a name.
Hey,
Just
we
our
just
names.
having some fun.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, here's another song for you. And if you know it, sing along. Well, I ain't never been a Barbara down type. No, I can't sweet that sweet champagne. I'd rather drink beer all night in a tavern or in a honky tonk or on a four-wheel drive tailgate. Oh, I got posters on my wall of Skinner, Kid and Straight. Some people look down on me, but I don't give a rip. I stand barefooted in my own front yard with a baby on my hip. 'Cause I'm a redneck woman, ain't no high-class broad. I'm just a product of my raising. I say, hey, all in yeehaw, and I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every Johnny Daniel song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping in country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah! Victoria's Secret, their stuff's real nice. Oh, but I can buy the same damn thing on a Walmart shelf. That price is still look sexy, just as sexy as those models on TV. No, I don't need no designer tag to make my man want me. You might think I'm trashy, a little too hardcore, but in my neck of the woods I'm just the girl next door. 'Cause I'm a redneck woman, ain't no high-class broad. I'm just a product of my raising. I say, hell, let me on, and I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all along. And I know all the words to every Tanya Tucker song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah Gretchen Wilson. All right, take it away, Ellen Jackson.
Painted red, the stripe was wide. It was 18 feet from the bow to the stern light. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. I rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on a shine, put on a motor, built out of love, made for the water. Ran her for years till the transom got rotten. A piece of my childhood never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, a 75 Johnson electric choke. Young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel when I turn her sharp, make it wide. He'd say, can't beat the way an old wood boat rides. Just a little late, across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford. My uncle bought her new in '64. Daddy got it right, cause the engine was smoking. A couple burnt valves and he had her going. Let me drive her when he hauled off the load down the dirt strip where we dump trash off that thick pin road. Sit up in the seat, stretch my feet out to the pedal, smiling like a hero that just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford, a 3-speed on a column, a dent in the door. Young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. Press that clutch, keep it right, he'd say. Little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Dirt road with trash on each side, but I was Mario Andretti when Daddy let me drive. What's going on, Roger? I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. I let her drive my old Jeep across the pasture at her home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it's just an old worn out Jeep, a rusty old floorboard, it was hot on my feet. Young girl, 2 hands on the wheel, can't replace the way it made me feel. And he'd say, turn it left, steer it right, straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley, there's a river where we'd ride, but I was high on the mountain when Daddy let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. Just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson electric choke. Right here at AJ's Good Time Bar, thank you so much for having us out here, AJ, Man Alive, and everybody that works here. We could not do this without the whole team of people, Man Alive. Y'all give up for y'all's bartender back there, making up those favorite Tuesday afternoon magical concoctions, my friend. That's right. Please hook her up. If you got anything left, man, give us a little bit in our tip jar, too. So thank you so much. My friend Melanie right here. My name is Cody Joe. Y'all have yourselves one more drink behind the bar, my friends. One more drink. 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 Oh, a lot of drinks here in Nashville. One more drink. said, hey, hey, one more drink. Once again, thank you everybody who's put a little something in our tip jar. It's how we feed our families. Thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all get ready for the next band. It's a bunch of just, I mean, probably one of the best bands down here, to be honest with you. You know, so y'all stick around and man, live, come say hello if you want to do that. So thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.